we need to talk about Phil Foden because, of course, we saw what he did last year. We saw the poor performances he had. We saw the lack of real incisiveness and effectiveness that we saw from him in the PFA Player of the Season year. But I think one thing people need to understand is this is a player who is supremely talented. And it seems as though every single time Arsenal want to win a Premier League title, this man refuses to sit down and take it. Pep Guardiola stated many times that this was a player who was struggling mentally off the field. He had his own personal problems that he was dealing with. And you could kind of see that he wasn't really enjoying his football. We weren't seeing the same Phil Foden that we saw in the 23-24 season. But this year, he looks like a man reborn. And you're starting to see him play a bit deeper in the Manchester City setup. And I think we're starting to understand that maybe he isn't that creative dynamo that we thought he was at a younger age. Maybe Phil Foden is a bit more effective, closer to goal, behind the striker, scoring goals, getting in behind, in that zone 14, outside the box. It's cash money with Phil Foden. And for me, when he's hitting these sort of levels that you're seeing, he's one of the most unplayable players in the Premier League and one of the best in the world. Of course, his England performances do not match up with what he does with Manchester City, but I think it's one of those situations where you need to just remove the player from the narrative and just watch what you're seeing, because what Phil Foden is offering every single week for Man City, it's nothing short of breathtaking.